Hey there, happy Modify Monday. My name is Chastity, and I'm going to show you 6 modifications for Trikonasana, triangle pose. So for Trikonasana, we usually start in a nice warrior 2 position, so we have a nice, strong, long stance. You'll straighten your front leg, and you're going to sass your hip back, reach those front fingertips forward, and come into your Trikonasana pose. So in this pose, oftentimes we are rounding over. So if you find yourself like this is not where you want to be. You want to imagine that your back is pressed against a wall behind you. So it is helpful to practice this pose against a wall so you can really feel that strength that's needed. You also want to make sure that both sides of your waist are nice and long. Oftentimes we scrunch up on that bottom waist and we don't want to do that. So here's some modifications. First up, you can simply shorten your stance. So heel toe your back foot a little more forward. You have a nice short stance here, and then you come into Trikonasana. Another way to modify is to place that bottom hand onto your leg and support your head with that top hand. You can walk your bottom hand up the leg. You can place it on the ankle, the shin, or even the thigh. Because remember, we want to be nice and flat and nice and long through our waist. Next up, you can use a block. So you can place a block in front or behind your front ankle. Now this block can be on the tall setting. You want to make sure it's directly underneath your shoulder. You can place that top hand behind your head, or maybe even place it on top of your hip. Using blocks here is very helpful to find the length that you need in that bottom waist. Next up, to modify Trikonasana, you can simply come into an extended side angle pose. So the front knee is bent and you're placing your forearm on top of your thigh. You can also do this by taking a modified side angle pose, so you're actually down on one knee. And same thing, you place that forearm on top of your thigh. You can also place the hand down to the floor on the inside or outside of that foot. And you can also use a block here. You can take that top hand to the back of your head or even to your hip if you need to. Next up, you can use a chair. So snuggle your front foot so it's close to one of the legs of the chair. And then you come into Trikonasana. Nice and easy here. This is a great modification to take. It gives you a lot of length through your side waist and it helps you to feel really supported. Alright my friends, those are 6 modifications you can take for Trikonasana. I hope you found this video helpful. For more tips and tricks on how to make your yoga practice more accessible and comfortable, please visit my YouTube channel. You can also check out my website, chastityramsey.com, for more. Alright, happy practicing. Namaste.